Good morning, everybody. It's Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens. Today we are in Fords, New Jersey, and we are about to put in our Tranquility Elite 10 by 14 pond. It's going to have about a 10-foot stream on it. It's got a little bit of an extension. We've got underwater lighting going in here. We've got a fish cave, aquatic plants, the whole works. So we got a sunroom on this side of the house, and there's this nice big patio. And right up against here is where we're putting the pond. We're actually going to take apart the patio right here, and when it's done, we'll saw cut the soldier course back up against the pond. This way you'll get a nice interactive spot right here. We'll probably put a feeding rock so the kids can come and put their feet in the water and feed the fish. And up here we've got a nice slope to work with. We're going to build a waterfall starting in the back corner. We've got our biofalls that's going to be set back there. Then we're going to be cascading down through a series of waterfalls and stream sections into our pond over to where our skimmer is. All right, so I'm leaving you with Drew today. Let's see how he does. Now, Drool.
I'm not drooling yet. Not yet. It is hot.
Drew, what are the ground rules? What can't you say?
Stay tuned.
Uh-huh.
We'll be right back. We're almost finished, and
all the obvious things, like you're watching already, you know what's coming.
I know, but I think it's live TV, so I think you're coming right back.
He's gonna do a great job. You guys have some fun, all right? See you in a bit.
We have totally excavated both levels and even left a section here for the koi cave. Over here, we've got our skimmer set. Up there, we've got our biofalls dug in. Plumbing is all the way over there. All we have to do is just connect the plumbing, hook up our pump, skimmer's ready to go. Right now, Boley's working on just getting out the last of the rocks. Then what we're gonna do is lay in the fabric all the way up our waterfall, cover the entire pond, and then lay in the liner. So once that's in, we can start rocking. Well, in true New Jersey, or what should I say? True New Jersey fashion, it's raining. So stay tuned. All right, we've got a lot of rock work completed here on this 10 by 14 pond. You can see here the skimmer is just about rocked in and fully disguised. Once we put that lid on top and maybe even a small piece of driftwood, maybe some moss, this will be completely disguised but still 100% functional. Over here we've got our koi cave. This is built in about 12 inches deep, so that's going to give plenty of coverage for our fish. And over to the right here, we are starting our framework for the waterfall that's going to go up and enter into the pond from a 10-foot stream. Up tucked under the liner here is our biofalls. That's also going to be fully rocked in, fully disguised. All you're going to see is a gentle stream with a couple of cascades entering into the pond. As you can see behind me, where Boley and Rich, he's under the controls. Boley's the rock master. What we're doing now is setting our frame rocks for the final spillway into the pond. From that point, we're going to work our way up the waterfall over a series of 3 different drops. That's going to create a lot of white water, a lot of action, and also in the middle section there's going to be a little pooling area, which is going to allow the water to kind of swirl around a little bit, gain some momentum, and then come down over that final falls. So this one's going to be nice. It's got the perfect landscape to work into that hillside. So stay tuned and see what we create. Good morning, everybody. So today is day 3 and we are on this project here. This is still our 10 by 14 Tranquility Deluxe Pond. So we've got a lot of final touches we've got to get accomplished today. We've got edging, we've got the waterfall, we've got some plants, we got to hook up all the lights, and we got to button in the stepping stone into the existing paver patio. So we've got a lot to do, but I think 3 of us today are going to knock this one out. Couple hours in, and Boley's magic in the waterfall. Check out what he has created back here. We have got the main spillway coming out of our biofalls, down a series of couple cascades into a little pooling area, then into the biggest fall that we've got in the stream here, through another pooling area you can see over here, and then through this mess of wires, which are all going to be hidden, we've got our final fall into the pond. Also back here you can see we've got our flagstone steppers that will allow the customers' kids to kind of come out here and interact while they're feeding the fish. A lot of cleanup to do. Got to rinse, we got to fill, and then best part, we get to show the customer. We are doing just the final touches. Pond is just about full, probably needs about another 45 minutes to an hour just to top it off. Once we do that, we're gonna finish up our edges. You're gonna see that water just kind of rumbling around over the top of all these rocks, churning, causing some white water action. As it pulls up in this little section over here, it's then gonna fall over this next drop. After that, it's coming down another little pooling area here. You can see it's kind of channeled between these 2 rocks over here. It's going to force that water down, and then the last little curve here, small little spillway, and then finally over the bottom spillway into the pond. Boulevard did an excellent job on this one, where half the water is going to come over this main rock, all the remaining water is going to kind of slide to that rock on the right, so you're going to have kind of like a double waterfall as it enters into the pond. It's going to be a cool look. What do you guys think?